Welcome to our channel. Today we how to download ETF holdings data from ETF.com API options easy tutorial step by step clearly. To download ETF holdings data from ETF.com using their API, first, open your web browser. Navigate to the ETF.com website. Locate the API documentation section, usually found in the footer of the website. Once in the API documentation, look for the endpoint that provides ETF holdings data. Make sure to review any authentication requirements needed to access the API. Create an account on ETF.com if necessary to obtain an API key. Copy your API key to a secure location for later use. Open a text editor or an integrated development environment, also known as IDE. In your text editor, create a new file and save it with a .py extension for Python. Start by importing the necessary libraries, such as requests for making API calls. Next, declare a variable for your ETF symbol, using a string format like SPY or VTI. Use the requests library to create a GET request to the ETF holdings endpoint. Include your API key in the headers of your request for authentication. Execute the request and store the response in a variable. Check the status of the response to ensure it was successful. If the response is successful, parse the JSON data returned by the API. Extract the relevant ETF holdings information from the parsed data. Display the ETF holdings in a readable format or save them to a file. Test your script to ensure it functions correctly and retrieves the data as expected. Make any necessary adjustments to improve clarity and performance. Once satisfied, your script is ready for use. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.